All right, so I'm here with Jim Terrill. Jim, you're in Ocean City, Maryland. And a fun fact about Jim is Jim used to be a professional baseball player. And he actually managed a baseball team as well. Now he's a full-time realtor out in Ocean City, Maryland. Jim, you've been using the platform strategy now for about 1 week, right?
Yeah, roughly just going on. Yeah, right out a week, I'd say. By the time the leads got everything got launched last Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, right out a week.
Okay, so you haven't even been using it for a month. I mean, we're literally talking 1 week. Just really quickly, Jim, what have your results been so far in this first week using platform?
They've been really nothing short of phenomenal, and I truly mean that. We've launched two different ad campaigns. One being the HIP program, Health Industry Professionals, and that's been fantastic here. Got about 28 leads off of that, another 14 or so leads off of a homeless campaign. So I've got two of them currently running now, and just following up with them. All of them are coming. A lot of excitement really from them because, especially the incentive they're getting through the HIP
Sure.
program. That
So
they've
in your first week, you have about 50 leads so far. How many have you sent to your lender to get pre-approved? How many are ready to go? Like, what does that look like?
I've got 5 over to the lender for approval, and that's been the last couple of days. I got some communication, and going off of your video, just trying to establish a trust form on the first couple of emails and so forth, and then once I felt comfortable moving them to the next level, and it's been the last couple of days, so I've sent him 5, and he's getting the 6th one here this afternoon to get pre-approved. And then it moved on to, I probably got 9, I'd say, really, really close leads that want to move into appointments. I've set 2 appointments. Should have 2 more after the weekend, after Christmas. So I'm thinking I should have 4 going on next week, and then legitimately, 4 or 5 others there that I'll just be moving into some to some appointments here very shortly.
That's amazing. So this is all in your very first week.
Yeah. I've just, and with the leads and the contact management system has just been a lifesaver for me, as you and I had discussed before I joined in with Platform. That's what I needed, a management system, something for me to follow that was a deficiency in my real estate career. So that's been phenomenal. One other, venue that's really helped out has been instant messaging from Facebook. If they have not clicked on the ads,
Yep.
to get the information, back to me through the CRM, then I've just gone right after them, with the instant messaging because they've come after me with a couple questions. We've gone back and forth there, and then I've had about 20, 23, 25 shares of my ads. I've actually contacted the people that have shared them through Facebook, and I've got 2 more leads from that, just thanking them for sharing it and so forth. There's, anything I can ever do for them. I said, you currently own home. Then I started kind of going after them, and all of them have been great. And, and literally 2 of them have now turned into leads, and then I'm going to put in my CRM because they've given me their information.
Yep. So what would you say to someone who's thinking about hiring Platform, but they're kind of on the fence, they're not quite sure? I mean, with your results that you've experienced, Jim, in just your very first week, what would you say to someone who's thinking about doing Platform?
Yeah, you just have to do it if you're, to get the type of quality leads. Is no other system. I have every agent stopping by my office because I've been in here at 7:30 in the morning, and leaving late, and they're basically wondering, what am I doing? And they, so I tell them a little bit about it, but they sit down and they just put their hands over their head because they've been doing the Trilliad, they've been doing a Zillow and spending money, and all of them say the same thing, that they are just low level leads. So this is just it's a phenomenal system. It's like nothing other that I've ever seen and researched in my 15 years. and it's just been the perfect fit for me, as you and I had discussed even before I signed up. But I'd encourage anybody, you've got to get it going.
So you are happy with the actual lead quality too, because obviously you have a large quantity of leads, but you would say that you're also happy with the quality of the leads.
Yeah, I have communication going back with probably another dozen more, but I just haven't put them into my, my A leads right now. They're just kind of, out there surfing a little bit, as I say, just kind of feeling it out. But I'm in touch with them. So yes, the quality has been fantastic since they've opted into the program, and speaking mostly on the HIP program. But the other homeless program has done well too. So
Yeah, so you're on pace right now to have sent 15 to 20 leads to your lender to get pre-approved and buy a house in
yeah,
your first month.
yes, yeah, yeah.
So
And I secured him as a lending partner as well as a couple of your agents have done. So
perfect.
that I'm yeah.
Awesome. All right, Jim. Well, thank you. I want to keep this interview short and sweet. So I want to thank you for your time and keep kicking butt. You're doing amazing work with Platform.
Got it. Thanks, Tim. Talk to you soon.